Hi, welcome to So Read with Carol. I'm Carol. Thank you for watching this video. Today I want to share with you my books from the Penguin Classics Deluxe Edition. As of today, December 4th, there are 144 titles in the Penguin Classics Deluxe Edition, and I only own 10 of them. But I think it was in July that I posted a video of my book haul where I bought 28 books, and I may have mentioned that I might do a video where I share my Penguin Classics Deluxe Edition books or the Penguin English Library Edition books. And I never followed through, but two people asked me about it and I thought, okay, maybe I'll do that. So here we are. The first one that I want to talk about is the Iliad by Homer, translated by Robert Fagles. The Iliad was first published in 8th century BCE, and this edition was published in 1998. A trademark of the Penguin Classics Deluxe Edition is their French flaps and their decal edges. I put tabs on my books. You will see all of them. There are tabs in them because I want to share this. You will see the contents, the introduction, the map. Since this is Greek mythology, there is a map, and the book itself, Homer, the Iliad. Beautiful. I look forward to reading this. I haven't read this. And the notes. So there you go. Again, published in 1998, part of the Penguin Classics Deluxe Edition. The next one is a very heavy and intimidating book, War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy, translated by Anthony Briggs. First published in 1867. I did not realize it was that long ago. This is published in 2006. This has flaps again and decal edges, but I can't show you because when I bought this, it already has the plastic cover and I really don't want to remove it. I want to just leave it like that. So it's a heavy book. I think, okay, oh my goodness. It's almost 1,400 pages, 1,400 pages. Again, the contents, I hope you can see the introduction and the content of War and Peace. The last is the summary by chapters. That would be really helpful. I don't know when I'll read this or how old I will be, but I'm really glad to have this on my shelf. It's heavy. Alright, the third book is what I want to read next. On the Road, the Original Scroll by Jack Kerouac. First published in 1957. This edition is published in 2008. Again, the flaps. And Jack Kerouac himself typing. I guess this is a picture of the original scroll that they added. Now the contents. This is strange to me because there are 4 introductions in this edition. Maybe they're not introductions, but a background, a backstory of the original scroll, because there is another edition of On the Road, which I guess was heavily edited. I don't really know what it's about. I don't know anything about the beat history. But I've watched the movie with Kristen Stewart years ago, and it might not be great to compare a book with the movie adaptation, but that's the only thing I know about On the Road, and I don't even remember what happened in that movie. So it says here, the original scroll is the legendary first draft rougher, wilder, and racier than the 1957 edition. I look forward to reading this. Again, 4 introductions. The first intro is Fast This Time. Second is Rewriting America. Third is Into the Heart of Things. And fourth, The Straight Line Will Take You Only to Death. Dedicated to the memory of Neil Cassidy and Allen Ginsberg. Here it is, page 107, On the Road, the original scroll. So this is a relatively short book, if you don't count these. But of course you need to read the intro to fully understand it, especially me, since I don't know anything about the beat history, as I've said, and On the Road, Jack Kerouac, Allen Ginsberg, and all of them. The fourth book is The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. First published in 1850, this edition was published in 2009. I printed it out because I can't memorize it. This is really beautiful. The drawings are really beautiful. Again, French flaps and decollages. I love that. I love those roses. You can see this white spot here. I tried to remove the price tag, and since it's not a glossy type of carton paper, I messed it up. Good thing I'm not that careful with my books. I don't treat them as, such precious things. They are precious to me, but I don't treat them as they have to be perfect, so that's fine. You might have noticed. That's why I mentioned the contents. And preface for this second edition. Introductory. And the first chapter, The Prison Door. I haven't read this, and the first time I even heard of The Scarlet Letter and the letter A is when I watched Easy A with Emma Stone. I know nothing, so I'm glad that I'm now interested in reading books. Potentially learn and be better and all the good stuff. The fifth book is Les Miserables by Victor Hugo, translated by Christine Donner. I may have butchered that, I'm sorry, again with the French flaps and the decal edges. This has beautiful drawings too, just like The Scarlet Letter, and there are drawings of the characters on the back. See that? I have to put it down to turn the page because it's really heavy. Contents. I apologize about all the noise. As always, people are loud and I can't do anything about them, so thank you for bearing with me. Chronology. Introduction. And the content is here. And then the notes, and I guess the summary. Alright, we're halfway through. Okay, this is my latest purchase, actually. The Histories by Herodotus, translated by Tom Holland. First published in 430 BCE. This edition is published in May 2015. It seems relatively thin, but it has almost 800 pages. contents, intro, and the content of the book, the story, the histories, notes for each book. So the notes is quite thick. I'm trying to collect more from the Greek mythology. I've been fascinated with them recently. I was first exposed with the Greek mythology in high school. If you've watched my video, if you've watched the video I just shared, it's my review and summary of the Oedipus trilogy, which I love. So I've been collecting them. I have the Iliad, the Odyssey, the Aeneid. I've just finished reading last night Circe, and I love it. So I'm gonna post a video of that soon if you're interested. Alright, what's the next one? The 7th book is Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky, translated by Oliver Reddy. This is the most, I think this is the most dreadful cover of a book that I own. It is not particularly appealing to me, but I've wanted to get this book for a while. And I want to collect Penguin Classics Deluxe Edition books, and so I thought, even if I don't really like how this looks, I still got it. Again, drawings and the blood and the axe and the people. I haven't read it. I haven't read it yet. So far I've shown 7 books. I haven't read any of those. Just keep buying, Carol. Contents. Chronology. Introduction. List of characters. This is helpful because Russians has 2 names, 3 names. I'm not sure. I've read 3 books with Russian characters, and yeah, sometimes it's hard to keep track of the names, so that's helpful. The story, Crime and Punishment, and the notes for each part. The 8th book is, to me, the most beautiful. I know I've been saying they're all beautiful, but this really takes the cake. The Master and Margarita by Mikhail Bulgakov, translated by Richard Pevier and Larissa Volokonsky. I can't read names. I am sorry. There you go. How beautiful is that? There. French flaps again. Necklaces. How will I show? There you go. Master and Margarita. I love this. The contents. Forward. Introduction. The story. And the notes. So, the 9th book, we're nearly done. Lord of the Flies by William Golding. Okay, so we talked about dreadful covers, and this is another one. I'm not as I'm not as taken aback with this than with this. No, I like this better than this. But I haven't read either, so which is more dreadful or horrific? We will see. I actually think this is beautiful. The colors, the red and yellow, orange, the blood, I love it. Look at that! That's amazing. Alright. The contents. Forward. Introduction. Lord of the Flies. There's a part here that says on reading and teaching Lord of the Flies. Suggestions for further exploration. Introduction to the 1962 edition, and the last one is the notes from the 1959 edition. So, did I say it already? First published in 1954, this is published in 2016. The last one is the only one that I've read from this collection. The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, first published in 1925. This was published in January 2021. I love this too. You can see the green light. There you go. I think this is the thinnest. And then the Scarlet Letter, and then Lord of the Flies, and everything's just seems intimidating. Okay, the contents, the intro, the story, and these tabs are just because I've read them, so the quotes that I loved. And notes for each chapter. So those are my books from the Penguin Classics Deluxe Edition. As I've mentioned, there are only 10. There are 144 books in the collection. And if you want to check them out, I saw it on penguinrandomhouse.com, the Penguin Classics Deluxe Edition, where they show you all the titles in this edition. And they're all beautiful and awesome. And I hope to own more. I'm waiting for a book. I'm only eyeing one book from this collection that I want to add. It's Anna Karenina, and it's been out of stock where I'm from for months now, but it will be available soon, and of course I will get that. I'll try to lift them up. 5 books. It's really heavy. As you can see, it's the lamest. And I don't know why I try to pick them up always. Obviously, I'm too weak. Okay, there you go. Which is your favorite from this edition? I think for the content, since I just finished Oedipus Trilogy and Circe, I am really looking forward to reading the Iliad and the Histories. I'm in a Greek mythology high right now, so. But I'm actually curious about reading this because I know at least 2 people who hated this. No, 1 person actually. It's John Green. He talked about it in Crash Course Literature, and he said that he hated it. So I'm curious about reading it, and these are my Penguin English Library books. I don't know when I'll talk about them, but if you've made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you spending your time with me, and I'm really grateful that people watch my videos. Thank you for interacting with me if you have. And as always, I hope you are safe. Take care. I will see you next time.